Tony Awards.
Divorced. Beheaded.
Oh, I love her.
Died.
Divorced.
Beheaded. Survived. And tonight,
Get it. I love her face all frozen.
Listen up, let me tell you a story.
Oh, she's on it.
Story that you think you've heard before. You know our names and our fame and our faces.
Know all about the glories and the disgraces.
I'm done 'cause all this time
Get it, Sam.
I've just one word in a stupid rhyme. So
Of course she has to cross those eyes.
And a microphone. History's about to get overthrown.
It was so hard to get my hands on this. That's why it's taken so long, you guys. I really wanted to react to it the moment that it came out, and it was like being blocked, and then I couldn't get my hands on it, and then the video was being taken down. Like, there was so much. It's been insane, but we are here, and they already sound fabulous because I have done other reactions of them, and that starting point is sometimes off, sometimes nervous. They don't sound nervous at all. They've got this down. They've been having their shows and they are ready.
Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives, but now we're ex-wives. Radio City, make some noise!
And hearing her like yelling and jumping at the same time.
My name's Katherine of Aragon, was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican, so if you try to dump me, you won't try that again.
So she does sound a little bit out of breath, but hello, you guys, they're running around and I'm sure nerves have got to be kicking in. She was so amazing. When I interviewed her, she was one of the few people that I interviewed from the cast of 6 that has a vocal coach, does her warm-ups, is on it. She has like this track history of knowing what to do and making sure that she's prepared. And I love that as a vocal coach to hear that. So maybe my favorite. I'm just saying, I know, but if I had to, just say it.
I'm that Boleyn girl and I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy.
Oh, it's a
Why
little
did
lower.
I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red.
So her voice sounds a little bit lower than we normally hear it. It's almost like she toned it down and kind of created the character a little more, could you say slow sexy? Does that make sense? Less perky, more slow sexy. You know, it's not like I'm sexy, but it's like a slow sexy. And that even exists. And she's really making the sound deeper into her chest. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Instead of, yeah, I'm that sexy, which is what she played it more like in the past. So it's really amazing to see how this character that she's done has evolved and how she's changed it just a little bit.
James Seymour, the only one he truly loved.
Rude.
When my son was
Rude.
newly
Love
born,
that part.
I died, but I'm not what I seem, or am I? Stick around and you'll suddenly see more.
Ooh, can we all take a moment? Give her some claps. Less than 24-hour notice that she was going to be in this, and she just nailed it. It was beautiful. It was simple. It was clean. It was to the point. It was heartfelt. It was everything that character needs. And she just was like, I'm in, and did it. Like, that is talent right there, you guys. That is amazing. That is Broadway. Oh, gotta love our stand-ins. Stand-ins? Is that what they're called? Backups? Our follow-ins? What is the word? Did I totally mess that up? The in case shit happens person? Yeah, gotta have one of those. Or 2. I want one of those. Can I have one of those? Like on a bad day? Can I have my in case shit happens person like pop in and handle stuff for me? That would be great.
Ich bin Anna of Cleves.
Yeah.
When he saw my portrait, he was like, yeah. But I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discussed that, but never Henry's little.
Now, when I chatted with her, I also interviewed her as well. We talked about the fact that her song doesn't show her vocals off, like at all. She really doesn't even have to warm up for her solo. She really warms up for the rest of the songs in the group to do all the backing vocals. But that was one thing we talked about, is she's so talented that my only thing is her song doesn't showcase her vocals as much as I would have loved it to. Then again, it's not about her, it's about the show itself. She's so talented. Especially that one little section where she like, oh, gets in that opera voice. So much fun.
Here's on the Katherine who
Oh,
lost her
Sam.
head for my promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husband, lock up your sons. Hey, how it is here and the fun's begun.
That little rasp and attitude. She has got this thing on lock. Get it, Sam. Get it. I think Sam is probably everyone's like favorite, or not everyone. I take that back. A lot of people's favorite character, because she's just so sassy and she's pink. I really like the color pink. But her vocals, so good. When I was interviewing her and chatting with her, which, just so you know, I will be putting up the interviews, and the first interview that I'm going to post up will be Samantha Polly's interview. We talked about all sorts of random things, including the smell of makeup. Like what? Yeah? Oh yeah, it's in there. Now, I have done a ton of Six videos. I did 6 Sundays. However, I also interviewed several members of Six, and I have not put those on YouTube just yet. And you can access those through my Patreon page. On Patreon, you get early access to my videos. We also do live chats and all sorts of amazing fun things. And it's only $5 a month to get access to all of this. However, if you want to learn how to sing better and you want a behind the scenes look at what I do to take care of my vocals, then you need to come backstage, see what warm-ups I do every single day, watch as I work live with students, or even submit a video of you singing and get feedback from fellow members, sometimes even myself. Now, whether or not you jump in and participate, or you're kind of shy and just kind of hang back and watch, either way, know that you're now going to be part of a community of people who love to sing just like you. So get your Backstage Pass at singwithaudrey.com. Extra plug in Backstage Pass, there are also cheat sheets for all you want to do, and there is early access to the interviews that I did with the members of Six.
5 down, I'm the final wife. I saw him till the end of his life. I'm the survivor, Katherine part. I bet you want to know how I got this far. Well, tonight we'll let you
It's so
know
smooth.
how we got this far.
Get it.
Everybody knows that we used to be 6.
I love that dramatic crescendo.
But now we're one of a kind, no category.
You'd be like in the audience.
Many years lost in history, we're free to take our crown and glory for life or in death. Get your hands up, we're 6.
Get it?
We're 6.
They're just traveling so far.
We're 6.
If you are traveling this far and you're running around and you're jumping and you're dancing, you have to have your air in the correct placement. If you put too much air in your stomach, which none of them are doing, none of them are compressing the air into their diaphragm, because if they did, when they would move around and sing, it would move the diaphragm area and it would cause the voice to wobble. So instead, they're really using this nasal pharynx area, also known as nasal turbinates, and they are using the space up there and allowing the sound to resonate there on minimal air. Cannot bottle up and run around. It just will make everything a hot mess. But that's also why a lot of times you hear the voices as they're running around a little bit thinner. Whoa, whoa. It's not whoa, whoa. It's really kind of pinged because the air is sitting up top.